Is Trump a liar or just a fucking idiot? Or is that a false dichotomy? It's probably both. What am I talking about today? All right, we're continuing with the breaking story of yesterday on the Yemen attack leak via an unclassified, non-governmental chat app called Signal. I have it on my phone. I don't know that I've ever actually used it yet, but maybe I should. Maybe they'll invite me in on one of their war chats next time. I kind of doubt it, but hey, it's worth a shot. So after this scandal broke yesterday, of course, you know, even some of the big news had to jump on the story, which they normally don't even bother anymore. And they interviewed Hegseth, who denied it. Well, he didn't outright deny that it happened. He just tried to slander the reporter, Goldberg from the Atlantic, and say that he was, you know, a liar, basically. If I were Goldberg, I'd sue the fuck out of him, personally. But, yeah, whatever. That's full of shit. Because the White House had already, some member of the White House, I'm not even sure who it is now, had already confirmed that it was actually them chatting about attacking another country and on an unsecured app. So we already know it's fact. And Hegseth's basically trying to say, oh, he just made it up. Well, he didn't make it up. It happened. You're a fucking idiot. You and everybody else involved, including J.D. Vance, which we knew was an idiot. They're all idiots. And criminals, because it's illegal to do what they did. Period. That's not even up for debate. Will anything happen about it? Probably not. Because the Republicans in Congress aren't going to do shit. You know they're not. But Trump, to top it off, Trump was asked yesterday evening, somewhere, some press thing, they, you know, had mics in his face. And one of the reporters, at least, had the balls to actually ask him, you know, what were his thoughts on this whole thing. And what was his response? I haven't heard about it. I don't really know anything about it. Come on. What the fuck? That's really, I mean, of course that's his answer. Because that's his answer to every scandal that pops up, every illegal thing that he does or one of his minions does. It's always, I haven't heard anything about that. I don't know. This is the first I've heard of it. The whole world knew, Donnie. How the fuck did you not know? It's like he really thinks everyone is an idiot and is not going to know the truth from a lie. Fuck you, Donnie. Come on. So there's a few problems. There's at least 2 or 3 problems, if maybe more, with Donnie's answer. Okay. One, okay, he's probably lying. That's most likely the answer to it. It beggars belief that he hadn't heard about it. Bullshit. We know he's lying. But if he wasn't lying, it brings up a whole lot of other issues, right? Like, why don't you know when the rest of the world knows what your cabinet, essentially a third of them, were doing illegally and got caught doing, and it's the biggest news story in the world right now, which is saying a lot. given all the other criminal shit that you're up to. How did you not know? Right? Are you fit to do the job? No, of course he isn't. We already knew that before all of his moron supporters elected him. He was never very smart. All the people around him who are telling the truth will tell you that he's a complete fucking moron and idiot and incompetent as hell. And that goes for way back in doing his businesses. He was never a successful businessman to begin with. That's all bullshit. He played one on TV. That's as close as he got to being a successful businessman. The other option is, the other question, if he didn't know, right? Who the hell's actually running the government then? If it's not you, Elon? Did Elon know? Probably. I don't even know what else to say, to be honest. It is the most incompetent government in the history of the world. And I've studied history from the beginnings of civilization all the way up to the modern period. Grad school study, okay? There's never been a more incompetent government in the history of man. And there's been some pretty bad ones, but not as stupid as this one. And just completely out of their depth. They have their little boys and girls playing like they're at government. They're not serious people. They're not taking our safety and security seriously. Nothing they've done suggests that they are. And it's not going to get any better. Not anytime soon. Tell me what you think. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share it. Fuck on. Live fearless.